Hi guys, welcome to another YouTube video. As you all know, I am doing a review of Habby Forex signals for 30 days, and today marked the last day trading with Habby Forex. So I started this series with trading with Habby Forex starting from May, the last trading day of May, and I took couples of trade right from then till June, and today marks the end. So I want to quickly do an overall review of Habby Forex Academy. So the first part of this series has been posted already. You guys can go watch it out, and I will try to pin the first series on this video. Today's series will be all about doing a general review of all his trades I've taken so far. In this video today, we would know his win rates, his risk to reward, and profit factor. And the most important part of it is if his signals is worth it or not. So at the end of this video, you guys are going to see if Habby Forex signals is worth it or not. So I'll quickly take you guys to my trading journal where I do my trade journaling. I use TradeTech to journal my trade. So I'll quickly take you guys through my trading journal and show you guys this trade and a proper analysis of Habby Forex signals for 30 days. Let's go. So this is my trading journal. I use TradeTech to journal my trade, and when you take a look at these statistics, you can see his win rate is 66.7%. This is his win rate so far, and then the P&L is $93 minus $93, meaning I am in loss of about $93. So far, what I've noticed from Habby Forex is risk to reward is a little bit poor, and then his win rate is not bad because during the month of June we had more wins than our loss. On this particular, let's look at proper analysis here. So on this particular trade, I have took about 6 trades, and then I had 4 wins and 2 losses. So you can see what I'm talking about. But when you take a look at his risk to reward, let's look at his risk to reward. So his average risk to reward, which is this, is 0.41. which is, it's questionable because, I don't know. But then let's see in general how his risk reward would look like for, 30 days, because we can't use 1 week or 2 weeks to predict risk reward or predict a consistent signal. So we are going to, impute some trades. I have taken about, I think 3 trades before the month ended. And let's quickly impute this trade into our trading journal, and then you would see the overall win rate and risk to reward. So what I'm going to do, because I already have an account, you can see Habby FX here. So I will just impute this trade manually. So all I need to do is to click on trade, and then you can see add trade, and then I just click on add trade. Now you all know Habby Forex trade gold. So I'm just going to impute gold, and then let's look at the first trade. So I have screenshotted this trade on my device. So what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to move this like this. So these are the trades. So just 3 trades. So the first trade is a sell on gold. So I'm just going to do like this. So change this to sell, and then the lot size 0.1 lot size, and then let's look at it. The entry for this trade is 4116.694. Then its exit price 4135.972. Now the entry time, took this trade on the 23rd of June, exit the same day, June 23. You all know Habby Forex don't hold trade for over a day. Now what is the P&L? P&L is minus 192.78. So we can impute the P&L manually, or we can just impute the entry price and exit price, and then the platform will automatically calculate the P&L. So what I'm just going to do, I'm going to add trade, because strategy, I don't know this type of strategy he used for this trade. So I'm just going to leave it blank. For commission, I wasn't charged commission because I took the trade on time. So I took the trade immediately. Habby called the trade in this Telegram, then click on add trade. So you can see we have the trade. Okay, so we have the trade, and then let's look at our dashboard. So we are negative of about 286, and then the win rate has dropped. But then let's add more trade because we have 2 more trades. So I'm going to add the next trade. Gold is a sell, and then lot size 0.1. Entry price, let's look at its entry price, 4012.676, 4012.676, and then the exit price 4001.132, 4001.132. Then the time, very important as well. Okay, this was taken on the 24th of June. Now let's look at this P&L. So I am going to impute the P&L, which is 115.44. So we have our trade added to our trading journal. And when you take a look at the dashboard, the win rate is a little bit high. Now let's add the last trade before we do a general summary of Habby Forex signal. So the last trade is a buy, exit price 4046.934, exit time, okay, 30th. This was taken on the 30th of June. Okay, we have all the trade, guys. So all the trade has been added. So now let's look at his dashboard. Let's look at his dashboard and see. So now these are all the trade I took during the month of June. These are all the trade I took during the month of June. You can see total of 9 trades. I took 9 trades, and then the P&L is 18.07. I mean, it can buy a bottle of water. Just kidding, guys. The winning trades, I took 6 winning trades. Meaning I lost 3 trades. So I won 3 trades, I lost 3 trades. But you can see I still made $18. So you can see there's an issue with the win rate, right? Sorry, the risk to reward. I mean, not the win rate, the risk to reward, right? Now, because Habby Forex tend to close trade, he don't hold trade, for take profit. So he tends to close trade even before price hits his take profit. So I think that's one of the reasons why I have this little P&L. But then let's look at overview of his trade. So you can see the net P&L $18, win rate 66.7%. I mean, not bad. If only we had a risk reward of 1 to 2, this P&L would have definitely been more than 18. But then profit factor 1.03, average return 0.08%. For a month, 0.08%, not up to 1%. Let's look at other analysis here. We have the TREC score. So the TREC score was designed to grade traders' performance from a scale of 1 to 100. So you can see the TREC score for Habby Forex is 58.16% above average. Not bad. Then let's look at the month of June. You can see the total profit for the month of June is $363. You can see it here. You can see, so we had just 2 losing trades for the month of June. On the 4th and on the 23rd of June, we had just 2 losing trades. So I started trading from May 28th. So the first trade I took, I made a loss of about $345. Sometimes Habby don't call trade, right? So whenever he called a trade and I see the trade, immediately I take the trade. Immediately I see the trade, I take the trade. So the month of June, $363 in profit. Equity curve, you can see how the equity curve is not bad as well. Cumulative P&L. Okay, let's look at his performance insights. This is one of my favorite feature on TradeTech, because performance insight is all about it's an AI that gives suggestion on how you can improve your trade. Basically just detect the the errors where you are lacking in trading, and then it's going to give you like a general advice on how you can improve that. So from what you can see here, you can see we have excellent win rate of 66.7%. You are consistently profitable. You can see win rate above 50% is good, very good. Then Habby FX is your best performing strategy with 4 to 6 wins. Then long trade are significantly outperforming short trade. Consider focusing on long trade. So you can see what I said. It is telling me to focus on long trade because I win more, taking long trade than short trade. And then you can see you have 9 trades. More data will provide better insight. Keep trading. I love these guys. You guys should check this out. It's very, very interesting. And then you can see our recent trades. You can see gold. You can see we have the date and the time. So really, really good. So now let's look at the report. Let's look at the report. Average return 0.08% for a month. Like I said, not up to 1%, guys. It's if one wants to make consistent profits from this, then you have to maybe, increase risks, but it's very, very risky, because of the type of risk to reward we have on every trade. So yeah, this is quite questionable though. And then let's look at its average hold time. So its average hold time is 1 hour 6 minutes. Average hold time for winners 1 hour. Average hold time for losers 1 hour 19 minutes. Then we have winning trades, 6 winning trade, 3 losing trade, no break even. Now this is his risk reward 0.5. In order to make consistent profits with this type of risk reward, then you have to trade with a win rate of about 90%, 95%. I stated that in my previous video. So this is also something to consider. And then lastly, let's look at progress tracker. The best trade so far was taken on the 30th of June 2026, and I made $189. And the worst trade was taken on the 28th of May 2026, and I lost $345 on gold. So the both trade were taken on gold. Best trade gold, worst trade gold. So we have come to the end of this series. So far I made $18. I mean, not bad to get a bottle of water. Just kidding, guys. The win rate 66.7%, risk to reward 0.5, and my average return 0.08. So guys, this is my advice for traders that want to follow Habby Forex signals. I would say you can go for it because you can see Habby Forex has a high win rate. So sometimes it might not be rosy. I mean, as a trader, you need to be ready to take the losses, the L and the profit, right? So it's about like 50-50. What determines your profitability in the long run is how you manage your risks. In summary, I would say you can go for it, but make sure you put in an amount you can afford to lose. Whenever you see a trade and you want to take it, risk an amount you can afford to lose. Don't over risk, don't over leverage, because over leverage kills accounts. So you need to be very careful with the risks you put into trades. Yeah, so that's all I can say. But you can see the win rate, like I said, is 66.7%, above 50%, which is not bad. In a month, in a space of 1 month, I made $10. So yeah, I would recommend trading with Habby Forex signals, but then risk an amount you can afford to lose, and don't depend on signals for a long period of time, because honestly, signals are not consistent. So you have to be careful. You can just probably check it out and then try to also learn a good strategy, or if you can learn one or two from how he trades, and then you implement it on your trading. Because I would still recommend trading yourself, looking for setup yourself, executing yourself, because like I said, signals are not consistent in a long run. This will be the end of this series. So if you want me to review any traders signals, of course you can drop it in the comment section. I will do that. Bye for now.